So now with episode six of the way of the executioner and her way of life, episode six. The thing about this with this episode, it's really it's I wouldn't say it's quite sad, but it was also something about this episode was just basically one of the best episodes I've seen basically from the series and stuff like that. I do want to make a video in the future basically talking about this series because I've heard some people were just not liking this anime really all that much. I really don't know. I guess some people were saying like the anime was being rushed or something like that, or people just hate the anime or something like that. I definitely do want to make a video on that here soon if I ever do get a chance to. But I definitely do want to talk about it. So I definitely do. Now the thing about this anime, I love this anime. I don't care what anybody has to say, but it's a very good anime. It definitely is. It's really actually is. I really enjoy all of the six episodes. But basically, with this episode, with episode six, it seems to me that the old lady she took a life of Minnow, and it seems to me she killed Flair. I think I think that what she was trying to tell Minnow, like, oh, I killed your teacher, and that's basically what I did. Even though Minnow, I mean, she really looks up to her teacher, she really does, but that's just basically what it seems to me. Now, I've also wanted something I just want to tell you guys is that ever since Flair has been mentioned and stuff like that, nobody does not know like who is Flair really actually is, and like who is she that is, something like that. And I can just tell Minnow Chan and Flair must be very good friends, even though that Minnow was the teacher, not Minnow was the teacher, but you could just tell she was the student, and Flair was just really just based on the teacher. There must have been something for a very good reason why the old lady killed Flair in the first place, or maybe she didn't, or something like that, or maybe there must have something happened back in the past. I really just want to know. Also, want to let you guys know before I get back on Flair. Now, this anime is based on a light novel. It's not based on a manga because I was just looking up rights to see if there's anything good or something like that. I'll look for manga or whatever it maybe is and stuff like that. But then I found out that this anime was based on a light novel. I was like, oh, okay, so yeah. Anyways, I wanted first. The first thing I definitely do want to talk about is Flair. Like, who is Flair? What does she really want? And like, not what really wants, but what she's trying to do, and stuff like that. Or maybe she's just trying to, give her best just to protect Minnow. Because even though, like I said, for Minnow, sorry, you guys. She's the student, and Fleur is just a teacher. And I think them two pretty much have a very good bond together. I really do think so and stuff. But I still don't seem to understand why was the reason why that she's been killed in the first place. Maybe there must have been something that Flair must have done that probably upset the Archbishop, the old lady. Even though the old lady she's not around anymore, even though that she's dead, even though she's gone, so because some of the things that she did was she grave everything that she did, and basically for what happened. I thought she was going to become the end game boss or something like that, but in this anime, I thought that she really was, but I really was not really too sure. But I definitely do want to say this is that it's just that with basically with Flair and Meadow it's just that like student and teacher or teacher and student and stuff. I'm assuming that Flair really must have like Meadow. I believe that she really does, and even though like Meadow, she doesn't even know like she doesn't even know like what happened to her family or her friends stuff like that. All I do know was that her town was destroyed, means most of her family members were gone. She had no place to go. She had nowhere to really actually to go. She had no one to turn to until she followed Flair. Flair didn't mind it, but I think that the fact that Flair didn't want to teach her anything because she just Flair just did not want Minnow just become involved in some of the issues that basically is going on. Now, I definitely do want to talk with Minnow and also Arcade. First thing, I definitely do want to talk about Akari the most. I definitely do want to talk about her the most. The thing about Akari is that it seems to me, she, I think she has a split personality. However, I'm not really 100% sure because if you look at the anime, you look at the anime, you can see basically what she's really trying to do, and she's trying to avoid like this big white blob coming down at her and stuff like that and stuff and stuff, and then somehow for some reason that uh, I don't know, she learned how to use this this time thing or something like that. I'm not really sure what it's called or anything like that because you could just tell she's just basically like basically the finger, she's basically like going around like this and stuff like that. And it seems to me that I think she's rewinding time. I do think so. I'm not really 100% sure. That's basically what it seems. That's basically what it seems to me. But even though basically with Arkane, not Arkane, not Arkane, Akane, the thing is just for what I see with Akane is that it just seems to me that can she be trusted? Can she really can be trusted because for some of the things that she did on purpose, or some of the things that she did not do on purpose. But I definitely do agree with A.H. Barron. I do definitely do agree with him. If you guys don't know who he is, he's a different other YouTubers that do reviews. Just like Chibi does and stuff like that. But the thing is that what I like by he said that basically from what he said that the one thing that basically what he said that was because yeah, maybe she was doing this on purpose. I totally do agree what he had to say, what he really had to say. I didn't think that if this was really basically actually hate that he was being honest about what he said or anything, and I thought he was just like making up something else. That's what I thought, but I never really had that thought in the first place. Even though I talked about it a little bit, but I never really gave it really much. But however, with Aki using that power, basically what she's doing that she's doing is like she's like reversed in time and stuff like that. Now I wonder if these reversed in time spell may have some kind of effect on Akane. That's what I do think that might be a very good possibility. That because it seems to me that the more that she used this power, the more she put herself in grave danger. Okay, and I know some of you guys probably don't understand what I'm trying to say, but the point I'm trying to say here is that because even though with Minotaur, she didn't even know what space was happening, and to be honest with Akane, I think she may become a villain. I really do think she may become a villain. Maybe she's just setting all these things out there, and just basically just for obstacle, just basically to basically come after Minotaur. Even though Minotaur, she trusts Akane trusts Minotaur, but however, can she really actually trust him? Can she really actually trust Akane? Nobody doesn't know that. Nobody really does not even know if that disability could have a weight on her youth, or maybe she might grow older, or maybe she may just run out of magic or something like that. And so, I still don't know what's the name of the spell that she's basically just using. But like I said before, what Baron had to say, I totally do agree with what he's had to say because basically, there's just no way she could not activate it like by herself. She must have did something. She must have did something that was just on purpose. And yes, I do believe. I agree with what Baron says. Yes, I do believe. And me, as Baron said, well, I'm not taking this. I'm not taking the credit from him, but I'm just basically saying I can just tell that she cannot be trusted. I definitely do think that, and she's doing this all on purpose. Now, if she really actually is doing it on purpose, I'm really kind of curious about like how much more longer is she's going to use this, or is she going to be able to go back to her world or something like that. I'm really also kind of curious about what how many not manga books, but how many light novels that there really are and stuff like that. Like, even though I really don't even know, but I just want to say it. Now, one other thing I definitely do want to talk about, there is going to be a fan service episode that's going to be coming up next week. I know some people do like that kind of stuff, and something I do understand. But I think in the fan service episode, I think it's must be doing with something, basically, Minnow and Aki is going to have to talk about. But And there's one other thing. One other thing that keeps me bugging me the most about this anime is how come Momo is not allowed to see Akane? I don't understand. It seems to me that Akane or Momo they must have known each other for quite some time or something like that. I really don't know. I really don't know. Now I definitely want to talk Momo. Definitely want to talk about Momo. Momo went berserk. I mean, she really did. She really did. She couldn't control her powers. It's just based on the powers that she has. She looks like she's like so powerful. It's kind of like that. She has this. Give me a second, you guys. It seems to me that she has this power, like Superman or something like that. That's just basically what just basically just seemed to me and stuff. Yeah, when she saw her ribbons in her hair got burnt, got burnt. It seems to me she just went insane. She really just did, and she couldn't control herself. She couldn't control the powers that she basically had because basically what she was doing, like this monster strength that she really has, is really something else. It kind of reminds me, of like basically what Superman was basically doing. Or you may want to say like it's kind of like Sakura because basically Sakura is just basically the level that she is right now, and basically based on the powers that she basically has, and she can do a lot of damage. It really does. Those are just my preferences. What I think what it seems to be and stuff. So yeah, there's not really much really to talk about. I do know. Oh, I do know. I do believe that the old lady. I do believe that she's finished. I do believe that she's dead, or maybe she's not dead. But I do think that she is dead. I think she's done for. Anything like that. And it's just basically what she did to those poor girls, draining their lives away, and even though they're all dead and stuff like that. So I mean, so yeah. Anyways, I don't know what they were doing about with the castle and stuff like that. I don't know what they were doing, what they're going to do about that or something. That's something I'd like to know what they're going to do, or they may make up some kind of different story, like what happened to the castle and stuff like that. And so yeah, I'm definitely look forward to episode next week. I'm really kind of curious what you guys have to say about that. I know some people will probably say, yeah, we're looking forward fans for this episode next week, but whatever. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so that's it for this review. Excuse me, any review. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hope you guys have a fun day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell also too, so it's letting you guys watch my videos. And please leave your comments below. But yeah, anyways, this is I know X. Anyways, I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Please stay safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.